Hello, fans, and welcome once again to the Full Throttle Truck Series. Here on Season 4, Round Number 2, the Windy City 100. And here we go, folks. This is another season here, and this is the second time we're with these guys with these open setups. Well, I tell you, we're going to have to go down there and talk to our spotlight driver tonight and get feedback from that first race and see how he likes it. And, but as always, thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also click that notification bell so you know when we go live. Now they're running, like I said, open setup. They've got 4 complete sets of tires to work with. No faster tires, just playing for keeps. And 100 laps here at this 1.53 mile facility. And of course, you know, we also want to give a shout out to our league sponsors for their support. That would be Riccone Setup Shop. And then it'll be Salters Appliance and Repair, Wolfpack Racing, and Butt Kicker, our broadcast sponsor. Don't forget to check out their link in the description and all their great products. Butt Kicker, feel what you've been missing. And we're gonna head on down to the track here now and find our spotlight driver. I believe we're locked on him already there. That's Robbie Bice. And he's down there on pit road. And the number 28 truck there. Now, he was on track there for a moment, but he didn't, he's in the pits right now, I guess. Let's see if we can grab him on the channel here. Since he's on pit road, he may be, obviously, we'll see if we can grab him because he might be in the garage. I'm not sure if he can hear us. He might be able to. Let's see what we can do here. Let's move him up here to the booth with us. Oh, let's see. And it's not letting me move him. I'm gonna have to get with them on that again because it's not letting me move him at all. We can't, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, my goodness. Well, we won't be able to talk to him if he doesn't come up here. Don't know how we're going to fix that right now. I'm going to see if I can touch base with somebody here, and because we can't pull a driver up to the audio channel here, broadcast channel, if we can't move them. So we'll have to see if we can get that ironed out later on here. And let's see, we have few minutes left to go before we go to qualifying, about a little over 5 minutes. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to take a quick break and see if I can reach out to one of the guys there and see if they can get that get this situation fixed so that we can move drivers up here. So everyone stand by for a moment and we'll be right back. You're watching the Full Throttle Truck Series Windy City 100 here on Rice Motorsports TV. Okay, folks, we are back and still have a few more minutes left. And put a word in there. Hopefully, somebody will get the message and get that problem fixed before we go green here tonight. 'Cause we definitely want to be able to talk to some guys, and especially our spotlight driver there during the broadcast. So hopefully, we will get that ironed out here. And let's go ahead and head down on track, see who else is out on track. There's Cody McKinney. See what kind of laps he's doing. He's currently sixth fastest with a 30.401. Just moved up to that sixth position. David Salter in the 88 machine. Now he's running. He's running the. Okay, wait a minute. I wonder. I actually thought it was going to be Robbie that was going to be the spotlight driver tonight. Maybe it's actually going to be David. Oh, okay, it is David. Yeah, my bad. It's David that's going to be the spotlight. But yeah, we still can't get to him. In the chat. So hopefully somebody will see my message that I sent and be able to respond to that and maybe get that fixed. We definitely want to be able to talk to him during the race. Currently, David's 10th fastest there with that 30.439. Racing along the 19 there, Daniel Ship. He's 17th quickest at the moment. Racing under the lights here at Chicagoland. Let's see who else is on track. There's Michael Lester. He's currently 12th fastest with a 30.493. I think somebody just came into the channel with us.
Morning, it's Robbie.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Yeah, I was trying to move somebody in here. I was actually going to move David in here, being the driver spotlight, but I can't move anybody for some reason.
Fixed now. I don't know why it happened, but it's fixed for you.
It is? Okay.
I don't know what happened. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, hey, trust me, I've been having my share of some technical difficulties. And I tell you, boy, it's been an interesting couple of weeks, and hopefully everything is ironed out here. And
yes.
I see you brought David with you there. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Tony.
How you doing, man? And yeah, boy. Hey, let me ask you guys, how you guys enjoying this open setup?
I kind of like it. Kind of makes it a little more even of a playing field. Get the truck to your liking and your driving style.
Absolutely, man. I tell you, and what made y'all decide to move in that direction? Was it just something you just decided to do, or had y'all been thinking about it for a while?
We had been wanting to do it for a while, and we kind of was going to do it last year, but a lot of people it was kind of like last minute thing, and a lot of people didn't want to do it last minute. So we kind of said, okay, last year fixed setup, we're going to move next season. We'll move to open setup. A lot of us in the league already run open setup official races anyway.
Right.
I don't run any fix at all anymore, up to zero. So it's not a big change to me or a lot of people here, but a lot of people wanted to do it. Some were like scared, but we told them at the end of the year we've been doing it. So we gave them a whole season warning, and I absolutely love it. To me, it's the best racing in our racing, hands down.
Absolutely. It looks like y'all getting ready to roll over to qualifying, so I'll let you guys get to work, and good luck, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Tony.
Hey now.
Tony.
Right now. Okay, folks, they're going into qualifying here, and we'll go ahead and keep an eye out, see how things are going. And let's see. David, did you want me to move? Let me practice moving you down there. Is you want to go to what channel do you want to be in?
Race control. Right now I'm in VR, so it's hard for me to do it.
I can move you. Yeah, I can move you. You say you want to go to race control?
Please. Okay,
let me find that here. I never had to move it to a race. I'm used to looking to the teams and stuff. Oh my goodness, where is race control?
Should be right above Wolfpack.
Right above Wolfpack. Okay, let's see. I see Victory Circle, but I don't see race control. Let me do it this other way here and see if I can see where things are. Oh, you talking about race admin? Is that what you mean,
yeah.
Race admin? Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me go and see if I can get you over there. And I'll just basically drag you down. I'm trying to use the menu, but I can't see it. So I'm gonna try to drag you down there. Hold on a second.
10-4.
Oh, see this. There we go. Now it's finally moving. Race admin. There we go. I think we got him in there. Well, maybe not. It didn't. The distance between where we are, I can't. If it's not in the view of the screen, it's hard to make it move and drag you down to where that channel is. The broadcast booth needs to be closer to the other audio channel so I can drag you down. You know what I mean? Because it's really hard to get down there.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I will get Robbie to work on that this week.
Right. Yeah, and I would think I could just right-click there and move you over, but I don't see it. I don't see that. All it's showing is just the teams for some reason.
All right, no problem. I'll take care of that. And all right, I'll talk to you later, Tony.
All right. Yeah. Good luck, man.
Yep.
Yeah, iron out a few bugs there. And then Robbie Bice, you can see he qualified 12th fastest there. Let's see who else is out there. Jimmy Green, he's on track. Currently, he looks like he's done 11th quickest. Austin G, his paint's still loading. There it is. 4th quickest, 30.416. You can see the times there to your left. Colin Forrester got that pole position right now with a 30.35. And he might hold on to that, folks, because I don't see a whole lot of more folks out there. Josh Kiwi, he's looks like he may be done. He's 17th fastest. There's only a handful of other trucks out on track. Let's see, there's Patrick Gentner. He doesn't have a time yet, so we'll roll here with Patrick. Now, he might be coming around to finish his first hot lap. Let's see. Let's see if this is going to put a time on the board for him here. He's 30.35 is the time to beat. As he comes to the line, 30.951. That's 17th fastest, so got a bit of time he's got to go to make up here. Coming out of turn 4, let's see if he can improve from that 17th starting position. And, it almost sounded like he got out of it. Second time was 30.402 up to 5th. And so he did get into the top 5 here for the moment. Shane Wheeldon. Here he comes to the line. I think that was his second hot lap, 30.764. That's 17th fastest. And there's Nathan Nickel. This might be his, like he's getting ready to put his first time down now. So far, it looks like I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 25 trucks in the server. There are 4 trucks that have not come out of the pits yet. Now they may opt not to even qualify, and so. Nathan Nickel cutting it close. I mean, and it just hit, and we literally ran out of time, folks. He really waited late to try to get a time in, and he just didn't get any time and waited too late to try to go qualify. And so he will start with no time. And as the trucks get ready to come out and grid up, let's go ahead and pause a moment for our national anthem. All right, cars are gridding up, and as they prepare to roll off here, let's take a look at your starting lineup. On the pole, we've got Colin Forrester, Charles Jurek starting second, Jonathan Coombs third, Stoney Benfield fourth, Patrick Gentner in the fifth position, Austin G sixth. Then we have David Salter starting seventh, Adam McKinney eighth, Josh Carver ninth, Matt Strayer, he rounds out your top 10. Followed by Nick Cannon in the 11th position, Matthew Fitz 12th. In the 13th position is Cody McKinney, Jimmy Green 14th, Michael Lester senior 15th position, Robbie Bice, our spotlight driver, starting 16th, Shane Wilden senior 17th, Christopher Kiwi starting 18th, Ed DeBoer 19th, Chad Hitchcock rounds out your top 20. Then we have Josh Kiwi in the 21st position, Stan Mayberry 22nd, Nathan Nickel trying to get a lap time in. He ran out of time, and so he'll start 23rd. And Daniel Ship starting shotgun on the field, I believe, in the 24th position. Actually, there's a couple more. Justin Tartney is 25th, and Eugene Thorne starting shotgun on the field in the 26th position. Making their way down the backstretch here. Pace car should be getting ready to head on down on the pit road, and we'll be getting this show underway for 100 laps. And there goes the pace car. Late turn in by that pace car. We're waiting for that green flag, and we've got it. We're racing here at Chicagoland. And they're off and running here. Colin Forrester, he's battling for the lead there with Charles Jurek, and Jurek, there he goes, muscling his way into the lead, trying to get it. Forrester went low. Boy, they're really going at it now, folks. Door to door, going onto the backstretch. A lot of your usual suspects out there. Stoney Benfield back there in the third spot. David Salter, our spotlight driver, right there in the 88 truck. Like I told David, boy, we've had some weird things. I had him set up to show as our spotlight driver, and the graphic changed on me. This has been a weird week, I tell you. Oh, we got a caution. And we'll find out who that was on there. Caution here, and I think it had to involve Nick Cannon. It looks he might have just been a spin there. Let's see. I don't see anyone else involved in the caution. Let's go back and take a look here and see what happened. There's Nick in the 20. Oh, I think he grabbed a little bit of apron. Everybody did good to avoid him. He went and he kept it down in the grass as well. And so, yeah, everybody got through there. No harm, no foul. Everybody got on by. And so no casualties there. And that's great to see here at the start of the race. And he'll just continue on. Now back in that 25th position. Up the front, Charles Jurek, he did get the lead and managed to hang on to it before the caution came out. Caution here on lap number 4. Colin Foster is still in the, he's in that second position. Stoney Benfield still third. David Salter, the spotlight driver right there in the 4th position. Starting well up the front here, and like the guys were saying, you know, it's a nice thing when you can really set that truck up the way you like it, and So yeah, it's definitely fun to be able to do that, and I like it myself, you know, because you can really adjust it to your own personal driving style, whether it's the fastest setup or not. You know, just the fact that you're getting that. Sometimes having just a little bit of that comfort level. Sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone to really get a quick setup, but you know, to at least start with a stable setup, get yourself comfortable with it, then start working yourself out of that comfort zone a little bit, you know, and having these open setups, that really makes that possible. And I think a lot of the guys are really enjoying that out there right now. And I didn't see anybody, nobody see it. There were a few folks that came in the pits. Ed DeBoer, he came in. Josh Kiwi came in. Nick Cannon had that spin. He came in. Don't know if he changed tires or not. Stanley Mayberry Jr., he also came in. So those 4 trucks came in on lap 4. And I would doubt very seriously they changed tires, unless they just I would think they probably came in and topped off their tanks, and only having 3 additional sets of tires, you wouldn't want to change them now. Only on lap 6 here, or lap 4, like when they came in. Let's go up to Charles Jurek, and lights are out on the pace car, so it'll be lap 7 on the restart. And he's just rolling along, keeping those RPMs down low, saving fuel as much as he can. I mean, right from the green flag, folks, some of these guys, they're already thinking about that fuel mileage. And a lot of times that's what you got to do to win. You got to be constantly thinking about it. So making their way out of turn 4. Pace car getting ready to pull down any moment here. There he goes, getting ready for the restart, and here we go. Charles Jurek doing what he does best. Got a good restart there. Got a little bit of a jump on Forrester and Benfield. They get their momentum going. I'm thinking they'll probably be able to stay with him there a little bit. A lot of room to race out here. Not quite as much as some other tracks. You know, some of these other tracks we go to, nice wide track, plenty of room to race, but there's a decent amount of room to work with here at Chicagoland. Charles Jurek, just like that, Colin Forrester, he went low and took that lead away, but can he hold on to it? And now Forrester looks like he's holding on to it pretty good there. Riding along with Colin. Let's look a little further back in the field here. There's Jimmy Green running in the 7th spot. Oh man, look at them. That was Jonathan Coombs going down low there in the 87, I'm sorry. Trying to get past the 23, challenging the 75 of Stoney Benfield for that 5th position. Man, there's some tight battling going on here, folks. Boy, these trucks are all over the place. Wow. I mean, a lot of battling going on. Forrester, he's about 3/10 ahead of Jurek at the moment, but man, it is like a hornet's nest right here. Let's go back there with a roof cam for Cody McKinney. Oh boy, he's getting really close there. He almost had to get out of it, keep from getting in the back of Coombs. Man, there's some fierce battling. He moves up to the 8th spot. A little further back here, there's Matt Strayer in the 71 machine. you see the two of Matthew Fitz trying hard to get past the 23 of Green. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the 83, my bad. 83 of Austin G. That's who he's trying to get past. And I tell you, these tires are feeling good right now. These guys are running super hard. Wonder if they're going to end up paying for it at the end of a tire run here. If this thing goes green for a large number of laps, we'll see what happens up the front. Colin Forster, he's still about 0.3 of a second. Look, David Salter now into the second position ahead of Charles Jurek. Salter got that 88 machine into the second spot. He's got a couple of tenths on Jurek at the moment, and the gap is just about a half a second between him and Forrester. David Salter trying to get that lead position. Now, Charles Jurek, he is right there. He has not gone anywhere. And boy, they're really clicking off these laps here at Chicagoland, folks. We're getting ready to come down to the line here, starting lap 15 already. Let's look further back in the field. Man, there was a lot of battling going on back here. Here's where we're getting back into the thick of it back here, folks. Cody McKinney battling with Christopher Kiwi, Michael Lester. And they're all jockeying for position. Nick Cannon there in the 20 machine. Trying to see if he can get past the 6 truck there of Lester. And Robbie Bice pretty much in the center of the track there. And basically it is only, it looks like about 2 grooves there to work with. Like I said, some of the other tracks have a little bit wider. You may have 3 or 4 lanes to actually work with, like a Michigan or something like that. But still room to run and room to race here. Now he's right on the bumper of Kiwi here. Christopher Kiwi, his 2 brothers out there. Let's look a little further back. There's Shane Wheelan. This is like a second group back here, kind of around the 17th position. Chad Hitchcock, he's pretty much leading that second group. He's currently running in that 17th spot. He's got Adam McKinney right there behind him. Heavy pressure from Shane Wheeldon, though. Wheeldon trying to make a move on that 13 truck.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, and we got us another caution here. Let's see. Caution here on lap number 18. And, it was Austin G. And it looked like he jumped to the pits. That's not good there. And must have been pretty bad here. Let's see. Let's go back and look at the replay and see what happened here. There's G in the 83 truck. Oh, and he got up into the 75. Hard into that outside wall, and I think a couple of more trucks just did graze him as he went by, and he just locked it down and went ahead and jumped to the pits. We'll take you back alive here, so we've got a caution. We're under caution here on lap 19. Colin Forrester, he held on to the lead there. David Salter still in that second position. Josh Carver now up to the 3rd spot. He took that from Charles Jurek. So now Carver's in that 3rd position. We're at lap 19 now, and you wonder, okay, is it time to go for tires maybe? And at first it looked like Forrester was going to stay out. It's like, nah, let's come on down. And the whole gang is coming, making their way down pit road. There's your leader coming down. David Salter behind him, Josh Carver, and basically the entire field. Everybody's coming down. There's Matt Strayer making his way down. Robbie Bice coming on down. There's Adam McKinney. Everybody hitting their pit boxes here. Josh Kiwi making his way down. Did anyone stay out at all? Okay, Eugene Thorne. Apparently, I wonder if he did not start the series. He's showing his out. He may not have actually started at all from the looks of it. Might have had a connection issue or something. The Cannon there, tires and fuel going on the 20 truck. Charles Jurek, he won that battle off of pit road. And he's ahead of Jimmy Green. Colin Forrester in that third spot, followed by Josh Carver. Jonathan Coombs in the fifth position. And then we got Robbie Bice moved all the way up to the sixth spot. That's a 10-place jump for Robbie right there. And I got to change his graphic because at first I was thinking that he was the driver spotlight for tonight, but it's actually David Salter right there next to him. So we got to put Robbie back where he was. I think Robbie is with Robbie's with Wolfpack. We can fix that here. And we'll recycle the graphics here, and there you go. A little further back, there's Daniel Shipp now in the 15th position. So Nick Cannon, he's still on pit road. Austin G is also on pit road as well. Let's see, and right now those are the only two. Now Justin Chartney, he's where is he? There is he out there? He's blinking a little bit. He's having some connection issues. You see, every time he blinks out and he loses his position in the timing and scoring. Right now he's showing only one lap down though in the 23rd spot. And meanwhile, it's the usual suspects up the front there. Jurek, Green, Forrester, Carver, Coombs, Bice, Salter, Gentner, McKinney, and Matt Strayer round out your top 10. And I believe the lights are out on the pace car, so they'll be going green the next time around. It'll be lap 23 on the restart. And we're going to take a very quick break before we get going to green once again. Hey, you're watching the Full Throttle Hot Performance Truck Series here, Windy City 100, here on Rice Motorsports TV.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Okay, pace car is in, waiting for that green flag. We've got it, and we're racing once again here at Chicagoland. Jurek off and running. Boy, look at Colin Forrester. He is getting up to speed in a hurry here. And these guys aren't playing around. Boy, the number 3 of Josh Carver, he is really trying to, he was putting the bumper on that number 23 there on the restart. And Colin Forrester, he makes a nice, nifty little pass there on the 24 of Charles Jurek back into that lead once again. There's Josh Carver. For a minute there, I thought maybe he was thinking about making it 3 wide, and he decided, nah, we're not going to do that right now. Oh, and somebody got loose, and it's Carver. He goes through the grass. He's able to maintain control. He doesn't hit anybody. Good reaction there from the 3. Puts him all the way back. He's still losing positions. Oh, man. pretty much to the back of the field now, 19th position. And oh boy, he's going to have to go and start all over again. Back up the front, there's Colin Forrester. And that gap is, wow, now it's just over a half a second from, I start to say Jimmy Green, but him and Jurek, they're battling for that second position. The number 4, Cody McKinney, he's right there as well. Jonathan Coombs also in the picture. Man, these guys are fighting hard for the lead. McKinney now moves into that second spot ahead of Jurek. Here comes Jonathan Coombs as well, trying to stay on the bumper of that Ford truck, trying to track down Colin Forster. Colin Forster trying to make a getaway now. He's got a 1.1 second gap on McKinney, who's running there in that second position. I think that was Austin G. They just went by, a lapped car. In fact, G just hopped into the pits again. So Austin's having some problems there. Boy, look at the gap Colin Forrester has over the rest of the field. Now 1.2 seconds. Cody McKinney, he's barely hanging on to that second spot. Jonathan Coombs is right there. And they've developed a nice gap themselves between them and fourth place Matt Strayer. Charles Jurek, he's fallen back to the 7th position. Strayer in that 4th spot. Patrick Gentner in the 5th position. I'm sorry. Yeah, Patrick Gentner in the 5th position, followed by Jimmy Green in the 6th spot. They're a little spaced out here now, though. It almost looks like they're racing in pairs almost. And then the rest of the field is coming up behind them there. A little further back, there's Ed DeBoer in the 9th spot. He's now trying to put some pressure on the 24th Charles Jurek. Shane Wheeldon rounds out your top 10. Wheeldon up 7 positions from his starting spot at 17th position. Nice move there, move forward for the 98 truck, followed by the 28 Robbie Bice. Our spotlight driver, David Salter. Now, I think he must have had a long pit stop because he was right up there in the top 5 in that pit stop, and something happened on pit road. He might have overshot his pit. You never know. But right now he's kind of cruising along here. Who was that? That was Hitchcock, I think it was. He might be having some problems there. But we stay green here. Looks like Hitchcock might have spun. Oh, now we have a caution here. Let's go back and see what happened with Hitchcock, because we saw him down low there. Okay, he was smoking. He was already smoking, and okay, what happened was his truck just died on him right there on the apron, and that might have been what triggered the caution there by him being out there and not being able to make it back to pit road. So now Hitchcock, he's down in the pits. I believe he's the only truck on pit road here at the moment. Caution here, lap 32. Forrester, he's still your leader. That's allowed McKinney and Coombs to catch their breath. Like, oh man, we get up to the bumper of this guy here and regroup here and see what we can do to catch that number 94. I mean, everybody is thinking fuel mileage. Jimmy Green diving down on the pit road. He's followed by Ed DeBoer, and several other trucks coming in after. There's Robbie Bice making his way down. Adam McKinney, Josh Kiwi coming in. His brother Christopher Kiwi making his way down. Nathan Nickel, making his way down. Daniel Ship, he's already on pit road. Justin Chartney now he's in the 22nd position. And let's see, and he's actually in the lucky dog position. Now I wonder if he's going to get ready to get a wave around here. He's showing a lap down. He might have already been a lap down, and yep, he's moving up there now. And yep, he's now, if his connection holds out, he'll be on the lead lap here. He'll be at the tail end. Got to go to the end of the longest line when you get the lucky dog. So he'll come around and be on the tail end of that lead lap as Colin Forrester leads the field around here under caution. Let's see. Where's our? Let's go find. I'm looking for our spotlight driver. Where is he? There's David. Up to the 11th position. Let's check for a moment to see. Yeah, we have at least one more lap of caution. So we're gonna go down here. We'll go see if we can grab David real quick while we're under caution. See how things are going. Let's see. Go down here and grab him. There he is. You know, the problem I have with moving him, I can't get him back down there. That's the problem because we're too far away. Oh man, I really want to, I hope he may be able to move himself. Let's try that. Hey David, you got a copy. It's Tony in the booth.
Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
Hey man, how are things going out there for you?
Not too bad. That last pit stop, I made an adjustment, and she don't like the bottom line on new tires. So we'll see what she's got. She's starting to come in, starting to move my way back towards the front. So hopefully we can get back up there and battle with these guys.
10-4, yeah, because I was wondering what happened to you because you were in the top 5 there on that other pit stop, and I saw all those other guys get out ahead. We were looking someplace else and didn't see. You know, that was a little bit of an extended stay on pit road for you?
No, actually, I saw the grass was getting a little high, so I had to mow it a little.
Okay. Yeah, I tell you, man, who was that? Josh Carver, he did some mowing himself and unfortunately put himself back to the back of the field there. Going to have to work his way back up. But these guys are really going at it out there tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And tonight, this 88 truck, Price Motorsports truck, she's quick. I'm just hoping I can be up there and battling for the win tonight.
10-4, man. Oh, I know you guys are probably getting you're one to go, I think it is. And
yes, sir.
Can you move yourself back down to your channel because I can't drag you down there because I can't have a visual on the channel in order to get you there, and I can't right click and move.
I've got it.
Okay, man. Well, good luck, man. We'll talk to you later.
All right, Tony.
On out. So getting ready to go back to work here, trying to get that 88 truck back up to the front. Lights are out on the pace car. It'll be lap 36 on the restart. Pace car turning in right now. And I think the leader controls the restart.
Green flag, green flag.
It looks like he waited till the green. He drops the hammer and they're off and running. Gets a fairly decent start there. Jonathan Coombs right there in that second spot. Trying not to let him get away. And boy, they're racing hard behind him. There's Patrick Gentner and company. Josh Carver, boy, he got back up to the 7th position already. He had really made his way back up through the field. Now in the 6th position. So whatever setup he's got on that truck right now, it's feeling pretty good to him, that's for sure. Trying to draw a bead now on the 71 of who is that? Matt Strayer there, trying to drive under Strayer, not quite getting the run on him just yet. Going deep down there we go to the start-finish line. couldn't quite complete that pass. Matt Strayer holding on to that 5th position. Forrester still in the lead, a couple of tenths of a second. Jonathan Coombs is right there, though, and he's getting some pressure himself from Cody McKinney. Kind of hard for him to put pressure on Forrester when he's battling for that 2nd position himself. A little further back, there's Matt Strayer, and he just does lose that position to Josh Carver. Now back to the 6th position. Carver now into the top 5. And now he's coming under fire from the 88, David Salter. Boy, a lot of movement there on that, too. Oh, boy, he almost got into Salter. Salter down real low. The 2 truck of Matthew Fitz. His trucks look like it was a little all over the place. He's got some damage on that rear spoiler for sure. I mean, these guys are driving by the seat of their pants. Battling hard there. Trying to get past Matt Strayer there. Salter, he's kind of chilling there for a moment. Jimmy Green right on his bumper. And that's a battle for the 8th spot. Salter has it. Green wants it. Forrester still your leader with a 10th of a second between him and Jonathan Coombs. Look a little further back in the field. More racing going on back here. A lot of good racing. Nathan Nickel now in that 12th spot. And there's Robbie Bice. He's being chased by Josh Kiwi there, the number 10 truck. Ed DeBoer. There's running 15. Charles Jurek back in the 16th position. And this is interesting. Remember I was said last week, folks, now running these open setups, these guys can really set these cars up. And, you don't usually see Charles Jurek falling back in the pack. You usually see him going from the back to the front. And I'm not saying he's just going to keep falling, but, these guys can really do what they want with these trucks now. And he has got some work cut out for him now back in the 18th position. That is just unusual to see him that far back. Because, to deal with those fixed setups, everybody uses the exact same setup. And some guys are just really good at adapting to that fixed setup. It might not even be 100% obviously what they would want if they had to do an open setup, but they can really adjust well to whatever's given them in a fixed setup. But now the situation has totally changed with open setups this year or this season. And right now, a little bit of tough sledding for the 13 right now, but don't count them out just yet. Meanwhile, up front, Forrester continues to lead. And Coombs, he's hanging in that 2nd spot. Colt McKinney, he won't go away. And he is right there on the tail of that 87 truck. And it looks like they're pretty evenly matched right now. And the gap actually between Forrester and Coombs is just around 4/10 of a second. But time will tell as the laps wind down here. We're getting very close to the halfway point already. And it'll be interesting to see how. Oh, okay. Coombs blinked out just a little bit. Oh, we got a caution. Caution here on lap number. This is the 4th caution here on lap 46. Oh man, Shane Wheeldon Senior. It looks like he was involved in it. And see, where's Shane? I thought I saw him. There he is. Oh boy, he's. I saw somebody with some smoke. That might have been Ed. I think that was Ed DeBoer, or just smoke from folks spinning. Let's lock in on Shane and see if we can see what happened here. And there's Shane, the 98 truck. Now that's him. I think that's him in front of DeBoer. DeBoer's in that Red Bull truck. And they're going in. There's Kiwi down on the inside, the 10. They didn't. You know what? Okay, I think they were reacting to something that was happening in front of them. Couldn't see who that was in front of them. Let's run that back a little bit and go to an onboard. But man, you can see he when he started spinning, We did collect some folks. We'll go to his rooftop and see if we can see who that was that he was reacting to. Somebody in front of him. And, okay, he's already gotten tapped. And so he's there. Let's see if we can't really see who that was. The 09, I see him up there against the wall with somebody. But yeah, that's let's go ahead and take it back live here. A bit of a chain reaction there. Several trucks on pit road. Let's see. Forrester, he stayed out. Jimmy Green, he got to the lead there. When that happened, he got it some kind of way. He got himself up to the front when all that was going on, which is interesting because now they had him and Stony Benfield. They last pitted on lap 32, so you know they didn't just come in. And let's see. Let's see. Where is Forrester? Forrester, he's the one that gave up the lead. He pitted on lap 46, so that's how Green got in there. Now Benfield, he just pitted himself. Stony Benfield making his way down pit road, and that's how Green jumped up there so quick because he was battling with our spotlight driver, David Salter. David right now he's in that 18th position. He also pitted on lap. He got a little damage on the right rear of that truck. Not sure what happened to him there. Let's see. He might have been caught up in all of that. I'm trying to scroll back and see if we can catch where he might have been involved in that little melee there. Let's see. Trying to get back up to where the caution happened because it shows you all the different trucks that were involved. And I don't see him up here. So, but anyway, there he is. This will be from his perspective here. Okay, it looks like he was already spinning it. Let's run it back a little bit, and we'll slow it down here. So something was happening there in front of him. Oh yeah, that was a 71 Matt Strayer, and I think that's Patrick Gentner up against the wall. Oh, and he almost made it through, and the 09 caught him. Man, he almost got through all of that, and he just got tagged a little bit, and then he's spinning, and then the nose didn't go into the wall, but that right rear tapped the wall there a bit, and yeah, that's what happened. Man, he was close to making it through, and so close. Let's take it back live here. But yet he's still running, and this season they don't have any faster pairs, and as long as the truck now he's got a bit of damage on that rear spoiler, that I don't know if that's going to help or hurt his aerodynamics or even his handling, but I'm sure when he came into the pits, he probably, if he did pit, he came in as much as he could. He did pit on lap 46, so we'll see if the 88 truck has any lasting effects from almost taken out.
Green flag, green flag.
And we got the green, and we're racing once again. It's Green and Jonathan Coombs right there. Boy, look at these guys. There's Josh Carver. He is back up there racing hard. Colin Forster right there on the high side. Cody McKinney down on the inside. Oh, boy. He's got some hungry guys right there behind him, folks. And Carver catches that again. Catches that apron. I'm trying to catch him on the lock onto him. He gets up there and pushes so hard, and then he went down just a little too much and grabbed a little bit too much apron and upset that 3 truck. Now he's back to the 14th position. It looks like he's definitely got the speed to get up there. But he just kind of keeps tripping himself up every time he goes to make a move. I think he just went by David Salter. Salter in that 13th spot. So he did move. I believe he was like 18th or 19th. So he has moved up a few positions. He's at least able to continue. No apparent engine damage from the looks of it. Engine seems to be sounding pretty good. The question is, how is that truck handling? Because if there's a caution, he probably, I'd imagine any caution, he'll probably come down and get as much work done on that truck as he can get to get it as close to 100% as possible. Now in the 13th position. Now he passed G, but G's not on the lead lap. G's like 8 laps down. And new leader, folks, Cody McKinney has gotten the lead away from Jimmy Green. Green now in that 2nd spot. Is he going to stay there? Oh, boy, they're about to get really close there. Look at the 94, Colin Forrester, just about making it 3 wide. As they race onto the backstretch here. Forrester drawing a bead on McKinney here. Trying to see if he can catch that Ford truck. McKinney, he has had good pace all night. And he finally got some clear room there and was able to get up to the front. Forrester, though, he's really, boy, that truck is on rails. McKinney might be a little bit of a sitting duck here. Jonathan Coombs in that 3rd spot. Boy, Forrester, he's real close now. And Ned, just like that, he's into the lead. And can he hold on to him? McKinney's fighting on the outside. They come to the line. Forrester still showing in the lead by, I think at the line it was by 0.09 of a second. McKinney not wanting to give up that 1st position as they race onto the backstretch here. Drag race down the backstretch. Going into turns 3 and 4. Forrester with a nose out front. Man, these guys are going at it. You think it was the last lap. And right behind them, they're also battling hard back there. Let's go back a little bit. There's Jimmy Green. He's getting a bit of a battle from Michael Lester there. And Charles Drake, he's made his way back up to the 7th position. He was back there quite a ways. I said, don't count this guy out. He's trying to get himself back into the mix here. Kenny still has just a little bit under 0.2 of a second now, 0.15 gap ahead of Forrester. Charles Drake trying to race his way back into the top 5. Going to work on Jimmy Green here. Looks like he's going to get that 6th position. Next would be Michael Lester. We're just past the halfway point, lap 59 of 100. Meanwhile, up the front, Forrester, boy, he's got some company now. Jonathan Kuhn, well, they're all still running together. Forrester keeps trying to get past McKinney. They're just trading the lead back and forth. Wow, these guys are just going nose to nose here. I mean, it's just, wow. One moment, one has his nose out front. Now the next is Forrester's turn. It's almost a question of who's going to have it as they cross the line. Give that one to McKinney. And now McKinney, he's clearly out front. Forrester, oh boy, he got a little high there. I don't think he hit the wall. It doesn't look like he did. Yeah, the side of the truck still looks pretty clean. He might decide to back off for a little while here and cool those tires. Everybody in the top 8 at this point has stopped twice. Now, whether or not they got tires the first time, I think that early pit stop might have been just for fuel, maybe, because they have this set that they start on, and then they have 3 additional sets. So folks might be good if they've already if they change tires both times. They only have 1 set left to work with. Forrester trying to keep pace now with the 2 truck there. With the 4 truck of McKinney. Teammate Jonathan Coombs right there behind him. McKinney making good time here. Leading on lap 63 of 100. Let's look a little further back in the field. Folks are starting to spread out now a little bit. There's McKinney running in the 10th spot. David Salter, he's up to the 12th position, trying to get closer. Not too bad considering the damage he's got on that truck. He's like over 2.5 seconds behind Josh Kiwi, and about almost 3.5 seconds ahead of Stanley Mayberry. So kind of holding his on there in that 12th position. He may the damage may be hindering him from making any more progress, but right now he's in a solid position there in 12th as he continues to motor along. And sometimes it may not be a bad thing to be this far back. Something goes wrong up at the front, you'll definitely see it coming. That's for sure. He's about let's see, he's about 12.5 seconds back from the leaders. So he won't 12 seconds. He won't see them exactly, but this spotter will definitely tell him for sure. Meanwhile, up the front there, it's still McKinney and Forrester here on lap 66 of 100. Jonathan Coombs falling back now just a little bit. There's the 2 of Matthew Fitz now inside the top 5. Charles Jerk, he rounds out the top 5 and got past the 6 of Michael Lester. Josh Carver, he's back up to the 7th spot. Let's see. He's got a little bit of damage himself. Looks like maybe on that left rear. I tell you, he's doing good to keep racing back up close to the top 5 there. It seems like every time he gets up there, something gets away from him just a little bit. I think it was just maybe got a little bit too much apron, I believe. Just a little bit of bad racing luck there for the 3 tonight. Right now he's 1.4 seconds behind Lester. Not really gaining any ground. A little bit of just over a second ahead of Jimmy Green. And trying to keep the number 23 at bay. He's right there. You see on your track map, everybody back to about 10th place is spread out a bit here and there. Looks like Green's going to come in for a green flag pit stop. Man, it's going to get interesting here, folks. Fuel strategies and things of that nature. Tires going on for the 23. Tires and fuel, I'm sure. Stoney Benfield making his way down pit road. He was in 15th position. More folks coming, and there's Jimmy Green, Adam McKinney. I'm sorry, that's not your leader, but McKinney's coming down. I wonder if he's brother to Cody McKinney, and I'd find that out. Cody McKinney still leading here. Colin Forrester still right there. They got the lap car of Chartney there in front of them. Chartney blinking there quite a bit. They'll want to get past him here as soon as possible. We got kind of lucky with iron in that we had a storm coming through my neck of the woods, and that blew in and blew out, and we're still here, so we're glad about that. Definitely don't want to miss any of the action. Now lap 72 of 100. Forrester, he's at just about 0.4 of a second. He might be just kind of pacing himself now, trying to save these tires. You know, because who knows, they could very well go green the rest of the way, and they may have to stop again, and don't know what kind of fuel. When I see him doing a little bit of a bobble there, I think these tires may be starting to go away. They're trying to get these tires to go as far as they can go. Everybody in about the top 7 have only pitted twice so far. Daniel Shipp, he's pitted 3 times on, that was his 3rd time on lap 46. But he had come in with everybody else, so he had pitted 1 extra time somewhere earlier in the race. So not a real advantage there. Shipp in that 8th position. And that was Jimmy Green just going by. Green in the 12th spot. I think right now, I think he's like 1 lap down, I believe. And but he's 1 lap down. Chartney is actually in the lucky dog position. So if another caution would come out, once again, he would get that wave around, and he was lucky dog, I believe, the last time. Charles Jurek now into that 4th spot. Okay, Lester, he came down on pit road. Him and David Salter making his way down. And I'm wondering if his truck was, wow. I think he made some more contact with the wall, folks. That truck looks a little bit more knocked in on the right side than I remember it being. Maybe it was always that way, and we just didn't see the right side that well under the lights, but we'll see how long. You can't afford to stay on pit road but so long, because now it's only 25 to go. So it's a question of, do you want to stay in? He is just tires and fuel down and away, and he's gone, trying to maintain a good track position as possible. Currently in that 13th spot as he exits pit road. Left side of that truck looking brand new. A lot better than the right side. Of course, he's going to lose a position or 2 here as he gets up to speed. So all things considered, he's still in the hunt. It could have been far worse. Like I said, we saw that replay. He was so close to missing that pile up there, and JS got tagged as he couldn't get his tail end of the truck through there before they tagged him. And but hey, like they say, that's just racing, and he's continuing on, and that's a lap truck of Austin G there in front of him, and he's got good pace, got good motor. Sounds like he's got good power in it. So he's trying to catch the number 10 there, Josh Kiwi, and that would be for position. G now on pit road. And I think he's going to catch. Yeah, he's going to catch him and pretty much blow right on by him. David Salter now into the 13th position. Who knows? He might work himself back up into the top 10. You never know. let's check in with your leaders here. Cody McKinney, he's now 2.3 ahead of Jonathan Coombs, who's gotten ahead of his teammate Colin Forrester. Forrester's been riding that high line quite a bit. I think his tires are really going away on him, and you know, I think he has to stay up there just to maintain control of the truck. So yeah, he might have run the tires off of that thing, unfortunately. Daniel Ship down on pit road. Green flag pit stop for the 19. Charles Jurek now in the 4th position. Jurek just over 5.5 seconds behind the leader. Here's a couple of leaders on pit road now. Coombs and Forrester coming in. Matthew Fitz also in, another teammate of theirs. I'm sorry, no, he's Triple M Motor. Is he Triple M Motorsports now? Yes, he is. And because I thought he used to be with Team Sparkle Unicorn, but this is a new team this season, Triple M Motorsports. And oh, he didn't overshoot, did he? Okay, I saw the smoke. He got on the brakes and got there right on his marks. So McKinney and Jurek, and how about Josh Carver now in the 3rd position? And Carver, all the top 3 here, they last pitted on lap 46, and 19 laps to go. Unless they can really stretch that field, I think all these guys are going to end up pitting before it's all over.
Caution, yellow
Oh
flag.
boy, did that play into their hands? There are only 4 trucks on the lead lap right now, and boy, did that caution play into their hands. Wow, and that was unfortunately, that was Robbie Bice. Looked like he might have had a spin there. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened here. Didn't see a whole lot of damage on the truck. Okay, it was something happening in front of him. Oh, that's what he was slowing down for. That's the 87, Jonathan Coombs. So something happened to Coombs there. Let's run it back a little bit, see if we can see why he was spinning. So it looks like he might have been coming off of pit road. Oh, and he was trying to get up to speed, and it got away from him. And I don't know if that triggered the caution or not. I don't see anyone else. Oh boy, that was close. I think he almost collected somebody. And yeah, so that's where we are. Let's go back and take it live here. Charles Jurek now on pit road. Him, Josh Carver, and Cody McKinney. And like I said, that is going to, okay, there were some more guys that I thought it was going to trap a whole bunch of guys a lap down, but no, everybody came around. And so there's still a bunch of trucks on the lead lap here. Looks like we have 13 on the lead lap. Stoney Benfield, he's being a lucky dog position now. Stanley Mayberry was in the 4th spot. He's on his way out of pit road now. And he actually may be still on in 4th position here. So we've got McKinney waiting to get things sorted out here. He's showing as your leader. There's a bunch of, I think what's going on here, a lot of these guys are going to pit. There may be a bunch of cars between the leader and the pace car, so a lot of guys might end up getting a wave around. I'm trying to look and see, trying to go see who was on in front here. Who's right behind the pace car? Look at all these guys here. See, there's Colin Forrester showing in the 7th spot. In front of him there is the 75 Stoney Benfield and the 13 of Adam McKinney. And McKinney, he's directly behind the pace car. He's running in the 6th position. Now, all of these guys are technically on the tail end of the lead lap, so all of these guys are going to get a wave around with 1 to go. And so that your leader, Josh, who is actually, I guess it's Josh Carver, it's showing him as a leader. I think they may be just jogging for position here. Let's look and see here. It's McKinney, and McKinney's right there. They were just kind of jockeying back and forth a little bit. So once all those guys, once they get the 1 to go, that'll put McKinney back to the front here. All those guys in front of him are going to get a wave around when we get the 1 to go. And I think they're going right now. I think it just went 1 to go. I thought I saw a truck go by the pace car. Maybe not. Maybe one more lap before they get the wave around here. So as we're waiting for that to happen, 15 laps to go. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Hey, you're watching the Full Throttle Truck Series.
Hang on, we're not going green.
And they delayed the green, so they're going to get things straightened out here. We'll take a quick break while they're getting things straight there, and we'll be back. You're watching the Windy City 100 here on Rice Motorsports TV. Okay, folks, here we go. Just in time to catch the restart here. Pace car about to go in. Let's see what McKinney can do here. It'll be 13 laps remaining when they cross the line.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out once again, and we're racing. And Josh Carver, boy, he is right there. Finally got to the front here. Let's see what he can do now that he's not battling with 2 or 3 trucks. He's got clean air. Can go right after the number 4. He looks like he's had a truck to really get to the front the whole time. And, yeah, I think he's going to do it. They all have fresh tires, all pitted on lap 83. Carver making a play for that lead position. Oh, and he gets into the 4 truck. He continues on, got a bit of damage on the right front. Carver continues on. Charles Jurek now up to the 2nd position. Stanley Mayberry in the 3rd spot. Jonathan Coombs is right behind him, and looks like Coombs may be getting ready to go past him there, and he does. He's got a nose ahead. So he moves into the 3rd spot. Further up, Jurek, he's trying to catch Carver. Carver's already 0.6 of a second down the road. He's tried 2 or 3 times now to get up to the front, had traffic to deal with, grabbed some apron, spun himself around, and fell down the order. Finally got some clean air, and man, it is off to the races for the number 3 here. And boy, he is pouring on the coals now. He doesn't have to worry about saving any tires or anything. I mean, he has just got a clean track. Let's look a little further back. There's the Mayberry trying to hold on to that third spot. Lester now giving a go at him there, trying that hot side, see if he can get around the number 48. Looks like he will. He might pick up that fourth position. Mayberry trying to fight back. Looks like Lester, he will hold on to get that fourth position. 9 laps remaining. Carver, he's 3/4 of a second ahead of Charles Jurek. Let's look a little further back. There's Colin Forrester. He'd been running up the front quite a while tonight. Now in that 9th spot. Even Cody McKinney, he was battling hard. Now he's back to 11. He got that damage on his right front there. You can see the front, right front side of that truck's knocked in there a bit. Thankfully, it hasn't hurt his motor too much, but that truck may be off just a little bit now. He's now in that 11th position. Our spotlight driver, David Salter, into the top 10. Remember I said, hey, you never know, he might get there, and it looks like he just lost position to Matthew Fitz, but he is running 8th, and Colin Forrester is a little ways behind him, just about 2 seconds behind him. Now, can Salter hold on and to that 8th position? We'll see. He's right there. Forrester just got around Kiwi there, now 8/10 behind the 88, trying to see if he can close ground. He is closing in, and that probably might have something to do with the damage that Salter has, and so he might be a little bit of a sitting duck. But hey, he made it back into the top 10, and I think after that he might get passed by Forrester here, but he may have a good chance here of coming away with a top 10 finish, as the 94 will pretty much drive under him. The truck is obviously in just a little bit better shape, so not much he can do there. But David Salter is soldiering along here now in that 9th position. 10th place doesn't seem to be anywhere close to him. He's about maybe 3 or 4 trucks behind him. See, Salter, he's 6.6 seconds behind the leader. McKinney is 9.5 seconds, so he's about 3.5 seconds behind David Salter here. Can he hold on? Only 5 laps remaining. Josh Carver continues to lead. That lead has fallen now a little bit. Now 4/10 of a second. Boy, Charles Jurek, I mean, he had been way back there himself, and it looked for a while there like, man, I don't know, he wasn't going to be able to fight his way to the front. It didn't look like maybe he had to set up to move to the front, but got some fresh tires on that thing and really put it. Maybe the truck is better on fresher tires, you know, and having this sprint run is basically a sprint race to the finish now, and he may have something for Carver here. 4 laps to go, only 3/10 but it separates the 2 of them. Now 3 to go. Well, I think catching the 3 and passing the 3 may be 2 different things here. It looks like he's just about got him. I guarantee you Josh Carver isn't leaving anything on the table either, folks. Now 2 laps to go. Our spotlight driver, David Salter, he is trying to hold on to that 9th position. There he is, and McKinney is right there, the number 13. So you can see the distance between him and Salter. Yeah, I think he'll be able to hold on to that 9th spot. And
The yellow flag is out.
oh my goodness, caution! And who is the caution on? It's not showing who the caution is on. Let's see. it's not showing me who the caution is on. I don't know why the caution came out. I think it may be Ed DeBoer. Let's see. Let's lock in on him. Where's Ed? Did he jump to the pitch? Yes, he did. Let's go back and look at the replay and see what happened here. Okay, there's Ed going slow down on the apron. Oh, I think he ran out of fuel, folks. Nope. Well, not sure what happened there. He just stopped. Let's run it back here a little bit and see. Because it looked like he just came to a controlled stop. Okay, I see what happened. Something happened. He was getting passed by the leaders. You saw Carver and Jurek go past him. Oh, and something's happening. Oh, boy. That was that Josh Carver? Wow. What happened there? Let's run that back and see here. Okay, him and Jurek, they go past DeBoer right there. Let's look and see. Oh, my. And he ran into McKinney there. That wasn't wow, what in the world? Let's take another angle at that. He was closing on him really fast, and let's see if we can see what happened here. I think he's getting ready to go high to get around the 4. Okay, he's clear of the 4. He's definitely clear of the 4. Oh, and you see McKinney, did he catch a little bit of apron? That truck wiggled, and it went up the track and tagged the 3. It looked like he definitely caught some apron because he was just running. They both were just running nice and straight. Look at the 4 car there, or 4 truck, I would say. You see he's getting close to the apron. He doesn't look like he got on the apron, but oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. And that truck that was weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. It looked like he might have caught the apron, but he wasn't exactly on the apron, so I don't know. And Charles Jurek, yeah, he was able to go through. Let's go ahead and take it live here. So Jurek, he's your leader, and Josh Carver is in the second position. Jonathan Kuhn. Oh, I think I just heard somebody blow up. I don't know who it was. Jimmy Green is in the 3rd spot. Colin Forrester now in the 5th position. This is going to be a green-white checker situation here. Michael Lester is in the 6th spot. Matthew Fitz 7th. How about David Salter hanging on in that 8th? He didn't need that caution. He was well ahead of McKinney, and Mayberry got past McKinney. So now Salter is going to have to battle. Really, he's in the 8th spot, but he's going to have to battle to hold on to that top 10 finish. Mayberry's in 9th. Adam McKinney rounds out your top 10. Josh Kiwi is in that 11th spot. But oh my goodness, this is going to be interesting here, folks. Wow. And I think everybody pretty much thought this one was done and dusted, and not just yet. They say it ain't over till it's over. So lights are out on the pace car, and it'll be a green-white checker situation. Oh boy. And all these guys are right there. Colin Forrester, he's fairly close enough. If something goes wrong, oh my goodness, and Carver, you know what has happened with him in traffic the last few times he was up there battling with cars. Oh my goodness, and Jimmy Green, hey, David Salter, and any of these guys back in this area back here, if something goes wrong up the front and they can make it through, somebody might come out smelling like roses here. And we're just going to have to wait and see what happens here. Here we go, going into turn 3. Now turn 4, and the pace car getting ready to go into the pits.
Green flag, green flag.
And here we go. I believe they only got one shot at this. Somebody fell asleep at the switch on the restart. I think it was Josh Carver. He's not going anywhere. Look at Carver. He just got ate up by the field. It's Charles Jurek, Jonathan Coombs, and Colin Forrester. Are they going to get close enough? There's Jimmy Green as well. Are they going to get close enough to do anything to catch Jurek? I don't know. Here they come, making their way through turns 3 and 4. There's Jonathan Coombs on the high side. Jurek trying to hold him off a little bit. They're coming down to the line. White flag is in the air. It's Charles Jurek, Jonathan Coombs. Coombs got a nose ahead, and they get together, and they're starting to pile up, and they manage to save it. They continue racing. No caution. There's no time for cautions now. Jimmy Green is at the front. He survived the little coming together, and it looks like he's got enough of a gap. He's going to hold on. He's going to come to the checkered flag here. Jimmy Green is going to be your winner here tonight at the Windy City 100 at Chicagoland Speedway. Wow, what a finish, what a finish. And how about our spotlight driver, David Salter, finishing in the 6th position after getting a bit of heavy damage there and managed to bring that truck almost in the top 5. But boy, Jimmy Green, things almost went so bad for all of those guys at the front. And wow, and he was the one that ended up coming out smelling like a rose. Colin Forrester, he did finish in the 2nd position, and Michael Lester actually finished 3rd. Charles Jurek back in the 10th spot. Man, what a finish. So we'll go ahead and let's get the guys down here in the broadcast booth here. So look at Michael Lester, he's already there. We're going to get Colin Forrester and Jimmy Green in there as well. We got to find all of them, and maybe they'll just jump up themselves. Let's see. Well, there's Colin. We'll go ahead and move him up. Circle. And I think we need Jimmy Green too. Where's Jimmy at? There he is. Go ahead and move him up there. Boom. All right, and we'll jump on down there with them. And there it is. Okay, folks, we're down here in Victory Circle here with your top 3. And that'll be Jimmy Green, Colin Forrester, and Michael Lester. And hey, Jimmy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, good grief. What a finish.
That was intense, wasn't it?
Man, I tell you, it almost looked like somebody further back in the field. Looked like you guys were going to end up sitting on the side of the road there for a moment. But, man, you managed to hold on, man. Congratulations.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Man, how'd the race go for you?
Well, there at the end, I thought I had the freshest tires, and I was starting to come running guys down, but I knew I was running out of laps, so I hate it for my teammate Carver that got taken out. A little intentional, it looked like, but I think they're going to handle all that. But I think they would have held off if the caution wouldn't have came out their team.
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Well, my Rev boys, and of course my dad for spotting like always.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, sir.
Hey, Colin, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, what a good run you had out there tonight, man. I tell you, and man, you were up the front there for a good little while, and kind of did you run into some problems somewhere along the way, and had to fight your way back to the front?
Yeah, the second run just got made a little too many adjustments and just got too loose on that second run, and then we came into pit. And then Jonathan spun out coming out of the pits, which brought out the caution, which kind of messed us up. But could be worse. But could be, yeah. Let me get out my words. He could definitely been a worse day for us. We still got I got second. Jonathan got third. Matthew got fifth. So it's 3 trucks in the top 5 out of 5. So that's a good day for us. I think Garrett came up on Jonathan right there. I think I could push Jonathan around him and then maybe try and battle Jonathan for the win there. So I think that didn't help our odds either. And I just couldn't check up in time and I ran right into the back of him. I didn't spin him out luckily. Just got too far behind to get to the win.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations. I had a great finish there. And anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
Shout to you doing the broadcast. Like always, great job. Shout to all my teammates. I have teammates this week. Jonathan thought he was going to get the win there, as well as Matthew, as well as Chad and Nick too. They gave me their setup, and that definitely helped me a lot tonight. Having that setup was super key.
10-4, man. Congratulations. We'll see you next week.
All right, yes sir.
Hey, Michael, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, Tony. How you doing?
Hey, man, I tell you, good hard racing there, man. You weren't quite up at the front there during the race, but you really made your way up there and got yourself in a good position there and almost got a victory out of it, though. Congratulations on that third place.
Thank you. Yeah, I had a good truck. I laid back a little bit and was trying to save tires, and then my spotter did some changes at the end and got me up there to the front, and just had a really good fun time. My first race back with Full Throttle, so I'm happy to be back. And I want to thank Robbie and all the other admins for putting this on. Like I said, I'm glad to be back.
10-4, man. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, my team, Jeff Weimer, Chuck Cobb, they spot for me tonight, and they were on the spot with everything, kept me informed of everything that was going on. I want to tell them thanks a lot. Appreciate all their work they did to help me get to a third place finish. Danny, I think she's watching. Give a shout out to her, and it was her birthday last weekend. So again, happy birthday, Danny.
All right, and then that's a neat thing that a lot of folks don't realize about the online sim racing. It's not just the guys. I mean, how much the realism that goes into it, having real spotters really calling the action, and there's a lot more people involved than folks may think, and it's definitely a team effort. And yeah, good job, everybody. But
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah, because like I don't have to worry about looking at anything, looking at the relative or anything like that. My spotter just tells me everything. Jeff Weimer did a great job tonight.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again, man, and we'll go ahead and let you go celebrate, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, folks. Now I was going to bring our spotlight driver up, David Salter, but they're in the process of reviewing something, and well, I'm not even going to get into that, and I think we might know what that is, so we'll just let them do what their admins will let them do what they have to do. But boy, I tell you, man, what an awesome finish that was, and let's go ahead and bring up the finishing order here. So we've got Jimmy Green. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we got Jimmy Green, your winner. Colin Forrester second. Michael Lester in the third spot. Jonathan Coombs fourth. Matthew Fitz fifth. David Salter, how about that? Finishing sixth. Driver spotlight for the evening, and Stan Mayberry seventh. Adam McKinney in the eighth position. In ninth, we've got Josh Carver. Charles Jurek rounded out the top 10. Josh Kiwi 11th. Stoney Benfield 12th. Justin Chartney 13th. Shane Wilden 14th. Daniel Ship 15th. Nick Cannon in the 16th spot. We have Cody McKinney 17th. Robbie Bice in the 18th position. 19th is Ed DeBoer. Austin G 20th. Christopher Kiwi 21st. Eugene Thorne 22nd. Nathan Nickel 23rd. Chad Hitchcock 24th and 25th. Patrick Gentner with Matt Strayer 26th and 26th in final position. And as always, thank you for joining us here tonight. And well, I tell you, it has just been an awesome race here tonight, and I'm glad you joined us. And for all of us on Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.